Hey guys, Enchanted Mrs. Terrell, and we're back with another live. Alright guys, I'm Enchanted and channel. We go live every single day, twice a day. On Sundays is Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesdays open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. Let's make a difference in someone's life together, okay? Let's do something positive for somebody, all right? One day at a time, all right? Okay, guys, we're doing all zodiac signs, all right? All zodiac signs all the way from Aries to Pisces. Shed some light on the situation. Let's see what's going on with these zodiac folks, okay? What's going on with the zodiac folks all the way from Aries to Pisces? Hey, September. I hope this is not one of those light lives. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for nothing, YouTube. Anyways, all right. Aries on the board. We're going to get right into it. We got Aries on the board, okay? So we're going to find out what's going on with Aries. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries? All right, so let's do the runes a little bit. Let's see what's going on with the zodiac sign of Aries. The Norns. Oh, wow, September. All right, so look, the Norns came out in the reverse for Aries. And when this is in the reverse, it suggests that you are, let me put this here. When you get this card in the reverse, it suggests that you're playing with or trying to control things, okay? You're not letting things unfold naturally. You're trying to control your destiny, okay? They're warning you that this can cause great harm if you misuse your power and take for granted the earth's medicine, okay? So, So basically somebody's misusing their power. They're trying to control the way things are naturally supposed to go. Somebody needs to release the attachments to the past. They need to be in the present moment, and they need to release their attachment to what will be, because you will never know. So that's the problem with somebody here. They're trying to control their destiny. They're trying to push something to go away that they want it to go. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Let me check on their mental space here. Show me Aries, their mental space. Where are they in their head now? Where's Aries in their head? Okay, so, ooh, I hope this doesn't mean that somebody may have somebody pregnant. There could be a pregnancy. Somebody may have met somebody, okay? Somebody has the strength to bear new life. Somebody could have met somebody that they're not really fully involved with, and this person could have gotten pregnant. Somebody, or somebody's falling in love. But at the same time, Aries doesn't seem like they can let go of the past. They're thinking about the next moment, and it's going to only interrupt the one at hand. So Aries could be being very hard on themselves right now. but they're also being hard on others. They're encouraging Aries to stay gracious, and this is going to make all the difference. So Aries could be lashing out right now. Anybody with Aries in their chart, they could be lashing out now. All right. They're taking something out on others. They're taking some type of moment for granted. They need to stay innovative. They could be called to being to like, okay, so say if they have children, they may not be acknowledging their children at this time. They may be called to be a parent. They have to receive it. They need to accept it. If they channel this energy correctly, it's going to bring a rewarding experience. I can't really explain what I'm trying to say here, but somebody may be avoiding responsibility. Okay, they made these new lives. This could be somebody who's not taking care of their children. For some reason, I'm getting not taking care of their children. They're not laying the foundation for their children. It's something like that. And they're abusing their power, and they're taking this out on everybody. Whatever has happened to them at this time, they're trying to push something to be a certain way so that they can get a certain outcome. But you know, we have to work for everything that we want. And it looks like they're just trying to make something happen. What devil's energy is here? What devil's energy is here? And what came out? What came out? Sacrificing children. And what it means here, I was expecting something like that to come out. What that means is, whomever this is, they could be neglecting their children. They're not helping. They're not paying for them. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing right by their lineage. That's why fertility came out. Okay? They're not doing right by their lineage. You created these children. You have to do right by them, or karma will visit you. It's going to set in. So whatever Aries is going through, that's if this applies. Now, this is not every Aries, but if this applies, whatever they're going through, they're going to receive the karma because they're not doing right by their children, their seeds. There's something they're supposed to be doing right now. When it comes down to children, they're sacrificing their own kids. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to get a job, or I'm not going to, the child support. How can they get something from me that I don't have? This is somebody playing with fire. Playing with fire? Hey, I'm looking for another deck. I had it a moment ago. I just had it. I must have laid it somewhere else. It's not in here. Let me see. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? They're going to have to be courageous. Okay? They're going to have to put up a fight. Whatever they're going through inside, mentally, or whatever, wherever this is coming from, they're going to have to stand their ground. I don't know what I did with that other deck. Great. So what's coming for Aries? I'm looking for my other deck. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find that other deck. Give me 3 cards for Aries. Give me 3 predictions. Okay, so they need to pay attention to their health at this time. All right, and again, I saw that too. Anybody who's struggling with like health issues, this is like this is karma. So people are finding out now that they got diabetes. People are finding out that they got high blood pressure, different things like that. This is all, it's karma. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Because with Aries here, they need to beware of greed. Anybody with Aries in their chart, beware of greed. Pay attention to your health. Give me one more for Aries. They got some news coming. Some news is on the way for Aries. What's this news? What is this news on the way for Aries? Yeah. They may have some opportunities come in or some options, but I'm going to tell you, this is the advice that I see. Aries, beware of greed at this time. Pay attention to your health, okay? And do right by your children, okay? Somebody needs to do right by their kids or children, okay? They need to do right by them. You're going to receive karma. You're going to receive karma for it. Sacrificing children like they don't even exist. That's not acceptable, all right? That's what I got for Aries. Guys, I found the cards. I was looking for them. All right, guys, I got them. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? You said he has a lot of health issues, dentures, and all, and he's just 50? Wow. Okay. Well, Aries needs to stop playing small, and they need to start planning a lot better. They're not seeing things with the way they need to see them. So there's going to be some unexpected delays and obstacles towards long-term goals. Do the right thing. Even if you have, this goes to any Aries, rising, sun sign, moon, north node, whatever. It applies to anybody, okay, that has Aries in their chart, any placements, okay? All right, next zodiac sign on the board. Next zodiac sign on the board is Taurus. All right, let's get into Taurus's head. What's going on with Taurus? September. What's going on with Taurus? Yes, it will. It will cut into you in ways that you don't think. You're thinking it's nothing, but it is something. Little things that happen to us are signs. They're warnings. You know what I mean? Spirit, please and thank you. Give me Taurus. What's going on with Taurus in their head? All right. So Taurus got Villy and V in the reverse. Villy and V. What is that, a set of twins? Guys, I'm a little tired this evening. All right, let's see what this is. Villy and V. I don't think that, is that a, I can't remember if that's a place or, I think it's definitely, bear with me, guys. All right, I do know that this upright means creativity. I do know that. But when it's in the reverse, it's a reminder that all creativity is sacred. And if you dishonor your connection to to the divine inspiration and its relationship to the earth and the gods, then this warns you that you will become out of balance with your life. So Taurus needs to regain their center through compassion, forgiveness, and understanding. Now, I'm going to tell you what's getting ready to happen. And I got a download earlier. Again, I saw something in passing, and it reminded me of being like spiritually dead. There are some people who are spiritually dead. They're not connected. They are disconnected. This is how you get into the realm of like making poor decisions. And, you know, this is how people become lustful energies and things like that, and sleeping with different people and have no emotions afterwards. Or they go and sleep with somebody and then the next day they go, well, I ain't studying that. I don't, you know, I don't catch feelings and things like that. That is where you're spiritually weak. So what it is telling Taurus, and this is not for every Taurus, you're going to become out of balance if you don't learn to center through compassion. You have to have compassion somewhere, okay? You have to forgive and you have to understand, okay? The thing about Taurus is some of them are very, very creative. They're very creative people. The masculine energies usually can build, they usually can fix things. When they're tuned in now, they usually are excellent with their hands, okay? So somebody is not tapped into their creativity. Whatever it is that they can do, they can benefit the universe and mankind, but they're choosing not to tap into that energy. I say that to say, whomever this is, you are going to disconnect yourself if you don't learn to center yourself through compassion. This is to the people who are in the energy of being lusty or sleeping with different people and then you don't have any ties to them. If you're able to do that, you are in a very weakened state. Not only your mind, okay? It's your whole spiritual being. It's your whole spiritual being, okay? So it's warning you, the advice here is to connect back to the sacred, the place of the divine, where like convergence meets the cosmos, where creativity flows from your source, your God. And it goes from the top of your head into the crown chakra. So somebody needs to get tuned in, okay? They're out of balance here. This is a shame because I've seen that. I've seen that out of balance, okay? And it's not good. They need to reconnect. Yes, September. They have to reconnect to the divine. Somebody has definitely shattered their, it's kind of like this. If somebody starts dating you, okay? And they're Taurus energy and they're dating you. And you're like, oh, this is nice. You're having such a good time. And then all of a sudden they ghost you or disconnect. That they're spiritually dead because they lack the compassion to connect back with you. Like, why am I hurting this person or hurting people? Connected. Whomever this is, you need to reconnect. Tell me more about Taurus mental state here. Give me the zodiac sign of Taurus. Show me where they are mentally here. You know, follow your heart kind of came out sideways. So that's what I kind of am feeling, like somebody is just not in tune with their heart. They're not. They're disconnected. And it's kind of like wherever the wind blows, this is the way the person will go. It's like they have a lot of guilt rushing or fleeting from their body, and worries never disappear. So if this happens to you, Taurus, or if this is happening, it's going to eventually come out with health issues. I mean, we all know there's no right or wrong way to be, but you have to choose movement. When spirit moves with you, you know, the consequences of your actions will always show up. So in this life, we have to choose what we want to be rewarded for. But somebody feels like wherever the wind blows is where they're going to go. I don't know. This is somebody who's like, this is what they like to do. Somebody likes to, somebody's a heartbreaker. That's what they like to do. Somebody likes to break hearts. They like to crush hearts. You know, it's like somebody's disconnected here, all right? And they're going to have to try to reconnect. They need to reconnect with spirit or source. I feel like somebody needs relief, all right? And somebody needs a cleanse. They are, even what they consume could be toxic, all right? What's the devil's energy here? What's the devil's energy here for Taurus? Whomever this is, they're holding on to grief and things that they've lost. They're suffering. They're holding on to grief. But this is like fated to happen to them. Somebody's holding on to a negative way of thinking or a negative way of being. They have to release this energy. They have to release this energy, whomever this is. Give me one more for the devil's energy here. Didn't I say it? Whomever this person is, they have tap energy on them. And it's just what it says. Tap in. This person will never settle. They're non-committal. And that's the reason why they need a spiritual cleansing. Somebody could have tampered into too many energies. And somebody picked up something along the way. This, whatever this is, could be eating them from the inside out. Oh, they don't know that it's like this. They just feel the inner turmoil and they don't know why. They have to release, they have to forgive, mercy, cleansing. Somebody needs to cleanse. Somebody needs to fast, abstinence of something, food, sex, whatever it is. Give me three. Yep. Somebody is like almost in a labyrinth or in a forest, and it's like they have muddled, unclear thinking. Taurus could not be thinking clear right now. Yep. Taurus is on some type of journey, either physical or mental. I'm feeling like it's a mental journey. But at the end, it's going to leave them wiser. So they're going to learn during this journey, whatever this is that's happening to them. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice? Somebody has to be fair, all right? They have to be honest with themselves. They need to seek clarity and balance. They definitely need to seek, okay? Whomever this is, cause and effect. They need the truth. They need clarity. They need mental clarity. You're just tapping into mental space, guys. And I know you're thinking like, well, wait a minute now. This isn't, this isn't what's going on. This is not in some people's mind. You can't read their mind. You don't know what's in their heart. They could be feeling this way. This could be the reason why they're snobby toward you, why they are in a type of strange energy. You don't know what's going on in the headspace. Unless somebody truly breaks down and tell you everything, you won't know. They'll just start mistreating you. You don't know it's inner turmoil. You're like, why would they do that? Why would they say that to me? Why would they do that? Why'd you hang up? Why'd you ghost me? Why'd you do this? Why are you sleeping with people and then just going on about your business easily? Yeah. Definitely somebody is, if they're not careful, they're spiritually dying. All right? If they're not careful. And you don't want to get to that point where you're numb to everything. All right? You can't even connect in love. You don't want to get to that point, Taurus. Next zodiac sign, headspace. What's going on? What's going on in the headspace of Gemini? Gemini might be in a good space, okay? They might be in a pretty good space. Yeah. I kind of forget these cards, guys. I gotta really... I think this is a realm. No, you know what this is? Okay, this right here is a spiritual bridge. All right. And this is somebody's being called upon to be a literal bridge for a situation in your life. Okay, Gemini. It may be family members, relationships. They may be under pressure at this time in need of a go-between. So it may cause some discomfort as what's going on, but this reminds you that this is an important role requiring a grounded, compassionate, and tolerant approach. You need to bridge one situation with another. Find the courage to understand that there are always two sides to a story, and know that we overcome anything if we build a bridge between our mind and our heart. So definitely Gemini could be going through something with family, friends, or at work. So I'm just trying to read the comments at the same time, guys. All right. So anyways, yeah. So somebody needs to build a bridge. Okay. They could have to be, they might be in between, I can't even talk. Family members, partnerships, or work relationships are under pressure. So they could be going through somebody going through somebody in any of those scenarios. I'm sorry, guys. Time. Okay. There's always two sides to a story. So somebody needs to be understanding. That's what I'm getting. But at least they're connected. At least they are connected. At least they're connected. All right. What else for give me the headspace of Gemini. Give me the headspace of Gemini. So Gemini right now may be contemplating. They could be in a, like they just are meditating. They're in their own zone. There's something going on in the family life of Gemini right now. Or it could be a relationship. All right. It's something where they feel like they just are reflecting. They're reflecting on a lot right now. And it's like they're at a place where they are now being forced into isolation so that their mind can rest. They might want to shut down, okay? They need to force themselves to sit down. They're running themselves and spreading themselves too thin. Somebody has spread themselves too thin. They're in between priorities. Somebody needs to settle their mind. They have to reclaim their mind. So this is telling me that Gemini is at a mental breaking point. All right, if they don't reflect and get rest, they have to be still, and they're not doing it because stillness is in the reverse. It's to the point, I'm going to tell you what I feel. So, Gemini, if you're rushing around and you're doing too much, your body is about to show you that you're doing too much. Yeah, your body is about to show you that you're doing too much. So, with that being said, something could come up, an illness or something like that, just to slow you down. It's forcing a shutdown. Okay? You spread yourself too thin, it's going to force you to shut down. So I hate to tell you that, but that's what I got. Somebody is about to be forced to shut down their body. Yep. That's what's going on. And I'm going to tell you something. Now I'm reflecting because the ex that I told you guys I had a dream about, he is a Gemini. Okay? And the reason why I'm probably having a dream, okay? So somebody is about to shut down. Okay? Any way, shape, or form, or however it goes, it's your body telling you that that's it. Too much. Overload. Wow. So that's what I could be picking up on. And I'm going to tell you something about me, guys. And I know everybody's like, okay, well, you know, they may not believe a lot of things. But if somebody's ill and they've been connected to me or close to me, I can feel it. Most of the time I'll call somebody and I'll go, does your leg or your arm hurt? And something hurt. I go, yeah, my right leg, and I can feel it. Yeah, so I do get that. Like if in a certain way, I will pick it up. I can pick up their illnesses, like, and then I'll be like, well, whose head, who's in their head? Things will start getting confusing or agitating. It's almost like they're pinging that energy to me, and I can feel it. I really don't know what that's called, but it's bad. It's bad. But I've gotten that experience hundreds of times in my life. What's the advice for Gemini? Yeah, they're very angry. They have scattered energy. They're very frustrated about something, but they're doing too much. Gemini is doing too much right now. They're about to shut down. This may not apply to all Geminis, guys, but I gotta go with the downloads. There's a Gemini that's going to shut down. Okay? So maybe this is to Gemini too, because they need to come clean about it. They've been holding in for a very long time, clean about it, and maybe it's now starting to shake them to the core. They have to release this and tell some type of truth or some type of secret that they kept from somebody. Or they're literally headed for a meltdown. What else for Gemini? Gemini. Yeah. It's almost like, you know what came out? Great personal sorrow, tears. Like somebody's going to be to the point of crying. But we all know that anything in the dark will come to the light. So some way, shape, or form, it's going to eat you to the core, and then the truth is going to be revealed anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Mocha. Like a nervous breakdown. Like somebody's on their final straw. This is crazy, guys. Don't listen. I just got to go with what I'm getting and what I'm feeling. I have to go with what I'm getting. This is what I got. I feel sorry for somebody with Gemini even in their chart. That's a good question, Heidi. What's the outcome going to be for Gemini going through this? What's the outcome? An imbalance. Loss of emotional control. So whomever this is, headed for a straight out, like she said. Who said that? Heidi said a nervous breakdown? No. Headed for a straight out nervous breakdown. You're close to one and had an argument with them. Somebody is about to lose emotional control. And they're about to be imbalanced. I mean, if somebody keep it up, I don't know why I'm hearing stroke. They're going to get to the point where they can't even say anything. Whomever this is, it's not even right. One more on the Gemini here. They're going to be disconnected from their mental space soon. And it came from being selfish and being ignorant and keeping secrets and having hidden agendas. I'm sorry. That's what I got. Did I do their devil's energy? What's the devil's energy for Gemini? Okay. Whomever has Gemini in their chart, they're having problems with their stomach. They're having problems with their stomach. Or they will. It's something with eating. It's something with their stomach. It's their diet. Well, you know, even if you are a Gemini and you're like, no, this is not happening to me. Remember, roles could be reversed. It could be somebody who's affiliated with a Gemini. I mean, it could be the other person. You understand what I mean? Things come out sometimes reversed. It's a Gemini. That's what I'm getting. Next zodiac sign, Cancer on the board. What's going on with Cancer? What's in their headspace? What's going on with Cancer? All right, Cancer is headed for the silver lining, or they're trying to reach for the silver lining. This is yeah. Somebody is about to revive soon. So revival is coming for Cancer with the silver lining here. All right. Love is going to show up here for Cancer. in a restorative form. So there's protection here. Somebody is going to save themselves from landing in an uncontrollable situation. This person now is deciding not to repeat patterns of the past. They're ready to be open to new friends, new pets, new careers, new opportunities, new sources of income, new rituals, new routines. Somebody is choosing a new life. They're choosing to do something different this time. They don't want to repeat the negative patterns of the past. Hey, guys, we got it on the board. Cancer has graduated from the negative karma. They've graduated. Finally, somebody is ready for a new life and has transitioned and went through what they needed to go through. Wow. Kudos to Cancer. You've made it. Give me one card for Cancer here. Yep. Somebody has turned very cold to negativity. They're very cold, okay? They are not tolerating much anymore, okay? Whomever this is, anything that's getting in their way, they have turned cold, okay? They have put somebody on ice. Their ego is now protecting them, no matter the state of their consciousness. Their karma is playing a big part in the development of their ego, though. They're moving forward. They're moving forward. It's been a cold, long road for Cancer, and they're moving forward now. I feel like they're going to go in the right direction. They need to look forward to spring is coming, and they're going to find themselves. Okay? They are right now in a place of observation. So they're very chill right now, I feel like. So I feel like Cancer has come a long way. They've graduated to a better energy. What's the devil's energy around Cancer now? You know, they could be experiencing some type of fear right now. It could be making them ignore logic, but I do still feel like they're on the right path. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? The Strength card. Keep going. It doesn't matter if you've had broken heart. It doesn't matter. Leave something in the past. Move forward. Let it go. You're on the right path, Cancer. You're looking for the silver lining. You're going to meet somebody who's going to be very important to you soon. And you are desperately trying to get away from a negative situation. You may start working, you may find a new job or a new source of income, and it's going to bring you achievements and success. You're going to have a lot to celebrate, Cancer. It looks very good for Cancer. You're finally. Next zodiac sign is Leo. Give me the headspace of Leo. Give me the headspace of Leo. The zodiac sign Leo, give me the headspace. Okay, you could be trying to restore balance. This doesn't. You are allowing yourself to be more open. You do feel that transparency is very powerful, and like vulnerability brings harmony within. You know, Leo could feel like they've spent a lot of time in isolation, learning about yourself. And so Leo could feel like they sit back and they watch and they observe everybody. And they have their opinions. But outside of all that, I feel like for Leo, there's some colorful opportunities that's headed their way. All they have to do is open. There's a lot of blessings in guys. There's a lot of blessings in store for you. Give me the headspace of Leo. Looks like you may even have a gift coming. And going on with Leo is we have Odin on the board, and I'll tell you what that means to me. That means that somebody is sitting back and they are choosing to observe. They don't want to pick a side. They believe that they are best to stay centered, standing observation over judgment. So they want to release attachment to their side. They are meditating, and they're going to discover that the journey is long within. But what I'm trying to say is, and they're never going to pick a side completely. They're just observing, and this is how they make their decisions, by standing back and looking within, or looking at a whole situation before they make judgment. They also feel like there's a duality between good and evil and right and wrong. All right. They may see people as just people. People are people. They're going to do that. This is going to happen. They try to be realistic here. What's the advice for Leo? Yeah, they are in like the King of Pentacles energy. I mean, they're diligent. They're passionate. They have high standards. They are used to doing repetitive tasks. This person is very disciplined. I kind of feel like prosperity is going to come to you, Leo. Something's coming to you, Leo, for you being that way. I kind of feel like you're going to be rewarded for those actions, for looking at things logically and not picking a side. And just, that's how you create your judgment, by watching and analyzing everybody. I think you're going to be rewarded for that. What's the devil's energy around Leo? Okay, so there's a devil's energy around. This is somebody who likes to fracture relationships between people, between different people. Maybe you spotted this out or spotted this person out, Leo. What's coming for Leo? Something's going to happen in the month of June. You know, I feel like Leo could be preparing themselves for some type of loss in the month of June. I see sorrow over loss in the month of June. On the flip side, somebody could get married. I do see a marriage. This could happen in the month of June. But I see sorrow over a loss. What's this loss? What is this loss for It has something to do with a marriage. What is this loss? It has something to do with a marriage. You know, marriage came up. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Something's going to happen in the month of June. Somebody's going to have sorrow over some type of loss. I saw the Four of Wands. Somebody could lose a home. Somebody could lose where they live. I don't know what that tap-in was, but that's what it gave me. Oh, boy. Paula, you said you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with this person. That's how it goes. I don't know. That's how it goes sometimes. Virgo on the board. At least you have a heart. At least you thought that. There's some people who can just walk away from people and go, well, who cares? You know? So at least you have a heart. Virgo. Give me the headspace of Virgo. Wow. All right, what's going on with Virgo right now? Okay, so I feel Virgo progressing as well right now. All right, with this rune on the board, I kind of feel like this is like the torch. So something is opening up. You know, you could be at a place of unconditional love now. You have passed through the darkness and you're free to give and receive from a place of unconditional love. So I feel like you are gathering knowledge or you're receiving knowledge. It's the knowledge. I think anybody, if you're married or in a partnership, you're going to be blessed with a deeper understanding because both parties are now open to a new beginning. New beginning in love here. So I think that for Virgo, all areas of your life are about to be illuminated. There's a flame here. So something's about to become full circle for you. Like something up. You're going to get a new beginning in love. Give me the headspace of Virgo. Yep. I think you're going to get something here. You've learned something. You've come a long way. Something is definitely about to open up here. The old games don't excite you anymore. You've grown out of what ifs because you have no other choice but to move on and be better than before. You may have taken some time to yourself and been in isolation, but you're ready to step in the shoes of the highest version of yourself. So you definitely have made some changes too. We got 2 cards with fire. So this is giving me like, rebirth. You could get a reconciliation with 27 breaking down to a 9. You could have been in some type of isolation, like the hermit mode with breaking down to a 9. And I feel like you're going to come out stronger than before. I kind of feel like this is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So you're making the necessary changes. You too, Virgo, are headed in the right direction. Whichever way you're going, you're headed in the right direction. Give me the devil's energy here for Virgo. I would be cautious of people telling lies, or you may have been dealing with a liar. I feel like that's going to be a thing of the past. It could have been a time too, Virgo, where your ancestors were displeased with decisions that you've made. I feel like you fought through that though. You fought through the flames. I feel like you're in the midst of a rebirth. I do feel like you're headed in the right direction. What's the advice for Virgo? Yeah, you're about to get a wish fulfillment. You are headed in the right direction. 9 of Cups is here. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. Give me a couple cards for Virgo. Yep. Spiritual guidance. You are protected from harm. Like I said, you're spiritually guided. You've already been through the flames. I feel like, too, you may get married. Okay? As long as you keep your life in balance and don't tip the scales, I see marriage coming for you. Yep. You're going to get married. That's what that was talking about a few moments ago. Like something with like a partnership or something like that is you're starting to evolve. You're starting to see things differently. You could get married. There could be a marriage coming for you. There could be marriage on the board for Virgo. Yep, definitely. This is a weird live, guys, but just roll with it. All right, Libra. Show me Libra's headspace. Show me Libra's headspace. All right. We have out of sight in the reverse. Out of sight is on the board. And it's number 5. So that's the Hierophant. Number 5. Is that 50 or 5? It's 5. Okay, so it was in the reverse, so it's 5. So 5 breaks is the Hierophant. And the reverse is unorthodox. Okay, out of mind. That's the card that you have here. Have too many attachments to old expectations. And this makes it hard to sit in and savor in the present moments. You can cry about the same thing 100 times if it makes you feel better, but the result is still going to stay the same. No matter how hard you try to force a square into a circle, it's just not going to fit proportionately. It's talking about moving on from an energy. It's best for you to move on. But somebody is tunnel vision here. Do not be derailed by your heart's desires. Tunnel vision. You're not seeing something. Basically, out of sight, out of mind. So if somebody is not where you can see them, they should be out of your mind too. Out of sight, out of mind. Stay away from them. Best for you to move on. Give me the headspace of Libra. I don't know why it's telling you this, but somebody's still kind of stuck. Move on. Going to fit whatever this is or whomever this energy is. You know, if you move back or go back to energy, you are on the path of a storm. This card in the reverse is it's time to shift your perspective at home, in the workplace. You may feel like the world is out of control. or that you're in danger, or there's been too many floods. I don't know what this is talking about, or earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, lightning strikes. This could be tower moments, or storms are headed your way. But it's going to pass. You have to process your negative emotions before the world around you comes back into balance. So there's something with emotions here that need to be dealt with before everything can come back into balance. What's the devil's energy for Libra? Wow. Magic is here. So somebody could be thinking negatively. Death magic, magic to make someone fall, sex magic. Wonder what the hell this is. But witch's round is on the... All right. Person doing the magic. Who's the person doing the magic? It's a feminine energy. Libra Taurus came out. So. All right. What do we need to know here? The mind is a powerful thing. Beware of great pride. There's a long journey here, either physical or mental. Go back to the basics. Something significant is going to happen for you. You're going to get some news in the month of December. You could have a family wish that comes through, true, but I feel like something significant is going to happen in the month of December for you. But beware of great pride. Something in the month of December. You're going to get some type of news in the month of December. Yes, September. Doing magic ends up bad. Exactly. It will dust you up out of here. Even if it's just mental thoughts, vulgar magic, speaking it, it doesn't matter. It will catch up to you. Okay. Next zodiac sign on the board. I know, guys. Just follow with me. On the board. What's the mental space of Scorpio? Okay, here we go. This, again, it has something to do with magic. Libra just left Libra, going into Scorpio. Somebody has the evil eye on somebody. Yeah. Yep. So definitely deception is here. Somebody could be trying to knock somebody off course. Now, this is where you say, Spirit, please redirect any bad energy that's aimed towards me and transmute it into transmute the negativity into blessings. Keep my dreams flourishing and my wishes safe and my mental space sound. Help me see through things that serve as protection. Say something like that when you know the evil eye is here. All right. Wow. So either somebody has the evil eye on Scorpio or Scorpio has the evil eye on somebody. All right. That's how it goes. Give me more space for Scorpio because roles could be reversed. Okay, so this is about connecting with the divine. So somebody needs to reconnect with the divine. Scorpio energy. This is about reconnecting with the divine. Scorpio may need to reconnect with the divine. Now, remember, I said this could be Scorpio doing this, or this could be somebody doing this to Scorpio. What's this devil's energy? Somebody could be doing this to cause family feuds, or to cause family chaos, or to keep people arguing, or to separate family. That's what somebody is wishing and hoping for. You could be a Scorpio, or you have this in your chart. Somebody could be doing this to Scorpio, or this could be Scorpio doing it. Okay? What's the advice here for Scorpio? Yeah, you know what it's going to do? Whomever this is that's doing magic, if this is Scorpio, or if this is being done to Scorpio, somebody is trying to affect your love life. They're trying to cause betrayal within a love dynamic, or arguing, or problems. Or this could even be with family. This person is trying to disrupt and cause chaos. Moon, the moon is here. Betrayal and deception is here. Wow. What's the advice? What's the advice for Scorpio? Block out. You may not be looking at the long-term or rewards if you're the one that's doing this magic. Or you're going to be working and you're not going to get the results. All right? Sorry. What's coming? I don't know. I'm getting this two people. A masculine and a feminine. This is an older man and a younger woman. They could be trying to tamper into your finances, or somebody wants a connection to be over. Somebody could be trying to do magic on somebody's relationship so that their relationship breaks up. The parting of ways. Or somebody wants somebody's business to collapse. One or the other. They want the collapse of a business or an enterprise or a job, or lose your job, something like that. It's financial pinches or a relationship. They don't want you to have a relationship. Something like that. By the evil eyes here. They have the evil eye on your and on your relationships. So finance up. That's why this person has the evil eye here. What's going to tell you? It's going to tell you. Next zodiac sign on the board is Sagittarius. Show me the headspace of Sagittarius. I can't wait to get to Aquarius. I can't wait. I can't wait to get to Aquarius. I can't wait because listen, I'm kind of puzzled. I can't wait to get there to see what it's talking about. Okay, so the next card on the board is Muspelheimer. Muspelheimer. All right, so this indicates that everything you touch has an impact, okay? And you can manifest at this time. So Sagittarius, you can manifest. Move forward with confidence so that things are favorable. You are protected at this time. Take heed that you may burn others with your heat. So apply caution and care. So it's like you're on fire right now. You can definitely manifest at this time. Okay. So you're in a good manifestation place. That's good. That's good news. That's your mental space. You're able to manifest right now. Sagittarius. Spirit, please and thank you. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me the mental space of Sagittarius. Don't forget to look at your rising signs too, guys. Oh, there's too many cards. Give me the mental space of Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to have something to celebrate soon, Sagittarius. Yep, celebration is on the board. Achievements, emotional fulfillment. It's been a long time coming. You're going to have something to rejoice about. Share your story with those who are eager to listen. You have the wisdom to inspire. So you're going to be celebrating about something soon. All right. Devil's energy for Sagittarius. Did I do that for the other sign? Be careful, Sagittarius, because you could be around somebody who is putting you know how they have that saying about somebody is adding I can't even. They're adding fuel to the fire. So you could is definitely trying to pump things up to cause like arguments or chaos or disputes. So yes, fuel to the fire so that something turns violent almost. You're around somebody that's putting fuel to the fire. This could have something to do with family too. All right. Adding fuel to the fire. That's exactly what's going on, Sagittarius. Don't forget, if this is in your chart, it could apply to you as well. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Follow your intuition at the end of the day, Sagittarius. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. You could be feeling a little weak or low on energy, but follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition, that's what it is. You have to trust in yourself. Very sensitive right now. That's for a reason. Your intuition is probably at a point of where it wants to heighten. So something is definitely heightening for you at this time, Sagittarius. What's coming for Sagittarius? What's coming? A man could be coming towards you. You have some money too that's going to be reaching you soon. Yep. Definitely may have a relationship that's coming in, Sagittarius. Love, deep affection, and caring. This person, feminine or masculine energy. You have a change for the better coming. There's a change for the better coming. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Yep. A victory, movement, progress. It's the seven of, all right. So you have something good coming towards you, Sagittarius. Yep. And it could be love, and it's definitely money. A change for the better is coming. Next zodiac sign is Capricorn. Show me Capricorn's mental space. Show me their mental space. Oh, boy. So somebody's holding on to memories that haunt them, and they're not ready to remove themselves from an equation. Something could be over, but they're not ready to face it. They're not seeing the big picture. And when you're closed in on what's happening in the now, somewhere though, it's choose to be healthier than this. You're going to be able to see that something no longer serves you. Yeah, somebody's holding on to memories that are something could no longer serve you. Something be over and you're still clinging to it. Show me Capricorn's headspace. Show me Capricorn's headspace. It's quiet. So somebody is going to try to move forward and try to create something or move on to like some type of new project. Somebody is entering into a new circle of change. They're preparing for a physical shift and a change in perspective. They're telling Capricorn to not be afraid of facing this new mountain before. So changing, something's changing, somebody's transitioning. You just completed a cycle. So it's time to get out of that cycle and accept the new one. You're in a new cycle. All right. It's time to make necessary changes. You could still be stuck, but I feel like you're going to come out of it. I feel like you're going to put yourself, you're going to get out of it, whatever this is. But I do get like, so you might be seeing some stuck in some type of illusion. All right. You're stuck in some type of illusion, like you're not seeing something realistically. And this card is about taking another look at something and the illusion and seeing what truth really is. So you may not be seeing something for what it is. All right. If something's over or you must leave something behind, you have to get out of that cycle, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck in like a tower moment because you're refusing to let go of a cycle that no longer serves you. Oh, that's nice, September. Yep. So let's see what's coming for Capricorn. So you may have a secret admirer, Capricorn. You're going to receive a gift. Don't lower your standards for anyone, Capricorn. And you do have money coming to you as well. And something's going to happen for you in the month of June. Yep. Something significant is going to happen in the month of June. You're going to be celebrating about something in the month of June. What's the advice for Capricorn? All right. You could get some clarity about something. Communication or some clarity about something. Next zodiac sign, we're going to do Pisces before Aquarius. What's the headspace, please? What's going on in the headspace for Pisces? September, that's a mess. The baby coming in June. Oh, look at what's on the board for Pisces. So Pisces could be all in their emotions. I mean, they are a water sign with Ron here. So somebody could be getting trapped, though, by cycles and patterns of the past. Again, we have being trapped in the past. Somebody is all in their emotions. They have unresolved pain that they're carrying. But somebody is making progress here and will soon be free of the confines that are holding them back. So if you were trapped into some type of mental cycle or pattern, you're about to get out of it. You're about to come out of it. So just take a look at your emotions and how you're dealing with different situations, but you are about to be released, okay? There's hope here. You're soon going to be free from whatever is holding you back, all right? So that's good news on the board. Give me one more mental space for Pisces. Give me the mental space for Pisces. Something flipped. There could be some tension, okay? But I do feel like you're going to release this soon. Tension is in the reverse. You may not feel as passionate about a situation as if you once did. So your feelings are changing for someone, but something's over. You fell out of love here. You may be overthinking something. You could feel rushed into making a hard decision. Somebody feels disconnected from a situation or a union. Somebody feels disconnected. They disconnected themselves. Somebody fell out of love. That's why it says you're going to be out of this soon, whatever this is. What else is coming for Pisces? You're going to try to keep your life in balance. You could be dealing with some type of, you're going to go to some type of exciting event. And I do see the birth of a child, or you could open up a business. You could take a trip. I feel like you will experience some type of heartache of what you no longer have. But a sincere wish is going to be granted for you, Pisces. What's the advice here for Pisces? What's the advice here for Pisces? To make some sort of decision here. You're entering into some type of new phase It may be like an awakening. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the devil's energy here for Pisces? So somebody could be coming in, be cautious, Pisces, or this could be you. Lust dictates your actions. Be cautious of that. Somebody could be coming in just for lusty energy here. Last but not least, Aquarius on the board. Did I get the advice for Pisces? Give me one card for Pisces. The advice. Yeah, I feel like you got somebody coming in and you may not want to trust this energy. Lust dictates their actions. They're not telling the truth about something. Somebody could be coming in line. Aquarius on the board. All right, let's check the headspace of Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius headspace? What's going on with Aquarius headspace? What's going on with Aquarius headspace? Oh, well, at least it's upright. All right, I can tell you guys it's about reclaiming your power here. All right, reclaim your power. All right. So this is about you stepping into your true light. You're honoring your gifts and you're no longer accommodating the bare minimum. Out with the old ways of living and in with the new. What once excited you no longer does. There are going to be endings, but there are going to be beginnings as well. You have to embrace them both. So where there's an ending, there's going to be a beginning. Embrace them both. Kit for what's rightfully yours. You need to bury and reclaim your power. Give me the headspace of Aquarius. 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 Okay. Everybody, a lot of people got that, but 2 came out. I don't know why. When I see this, I think of like a mother or somebody having a baby, fertility. Berkana is on the board. I see this as like the tree of life. That's what that is behind Berkana. I feel like this is fertility. Don't take life for granted, but rather celebrate life on a daily basis. It's a sign that your projects or endeavors are about to manifest successfully. It is also a sign that if you want to create a family, you are blessed by the goddesses. What you build at this time can be a success with the proper attention to modesty, patience, fairness, and generosity. So, with that being said, I don't have to tell Aquarius to be generous because they do it all the time, just on a daily basis, naturally. It's not fake. It's not forced. It's not pushed. It's not being done just because you got to remember sees behind the scenes. They know if something is from the heart or whether it's just because, you're something. If it's natural, you have natural blessings that are going to come towards you. Everything is going to be successful. There's 4 stages in life. There's birth, there's adolescence, there's adulthood, and there's death. This room represents fertility and rebirth. All right, so somebody could end up having a child or a baby. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad for you, Aquarius. We're just trying to make sure that the zodiac signs are on the right path, or whatever's happening to them right now revealed here. It may seem confusing, like what is this? What's going on? It's just their headspace. It could be going on quietly within people, and you may not know this is going on. This is also talking about creativity, divine creativity. It is talking about your crown chakra. Kind of feel like you're connected to the divine. So you got this card. This card came up, but you are connected to the divine. So good news for Aquarius. Give me the devil's energy for Aquarius. Yeah, pay attention, Aquarius. There is somebody around you that likes to collect, okay? And they make them fall in love, but they will never fall in love with you. So there's somebody in your energy, or was around you, that's what they do. Never commit to you, all right? I don't know who that is. That's what I see. Give me some cards for Aquarius here. Give me some cards for the Aquarius. Aquarius. You could have dealings with an older man. You have some changes coming in your life, okay? Towards success. Family wishes will come true. There's a temporary situation. Something is only temporary, okay? You're going to be receiving a gift. You may get a gift, okay? You may be receiving or giving a gift to somebody, but you're going to receive something. It's putting me in the lines of like a ring or a piece of jewelry. You're going to get a victory in some type of endeavor. What else is coming for Aquarius? Wealth is coming. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be abundant. You have wealth, okay? It's going to be to the point where it could push you almost into like a new home. You're going to be wearing a different hat. You could change jobs or something like that. New home, new attitude. Wealth is on the... Something's going to happen significant in the month of October. Give me one card for this month of October. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. All right. Something's coming in the month of October for you. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And then you have wealth. So you are on the right path, okay, regarding some aspect of your life. So good things are coming for you, Aquarius. What's the advice for Aquarius? What's the advice for the Aquarius? Ooh, look at the advice. The Empress, okay? That's the advice. Nurturing, abundant, just keep doing what you're doing in this Empress energy. Action, what else is coming for the Aquarius? unexpected income. You have some money coming in from somewhere. All right. You know what? You got wealthy man on the board too. Something just told me to do these cards. But what came out, I see the Empress. Wealthy man is here, and so is unexpected income. So I feel like you guys got some money coming in. What's this finances? What's this money coming in? What's this wealth? What is this wealth? Oh, I don't know. I get like a move, communication, taking a leap of faith with something. 3 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Cups. You got something or someone board for you. It looks good for you, Aquarius. It looks good. So that's what I got for Aquarius. That's what I got. Let's get a couple of cards for like the collective energy. Let's see. Let's use these. We haven't used these in a while. This is the Journey deck. What's coming for the collective? What's coming for the collective? These things make me dizzy when you're flicking them. Look, a new deck. What's coming for the collective? Trust the process, okay? What's coming for the collective? Something's growing. What's coming for the collective? Sacred space, maybe get a sacred space. What's coming for the collective? Transformation, there's gonna be some changes. Somebody could be healing their inner child or need to. Emotions are on the board, but so is alignment. So, give me one more for the collective. You need to set healthy boundaries, collective, and show gratitude, okay? Set healthy boundaries. Maybe you should go out in nature. There's going to be some difficulties. Clarify the difficulties. But it's not going to do anything but make you more awakened, okay? When you have these difficulties, you're just going to be more spiritually aware. Maybe you should be listening out for something. Why is that whisper here? That stuck out to me. Why is whisper here? What do you need to hear? It's something somebody's going to tell you. They want to communicate something to you. Make sure you're listening very carefully when this person communicates something to you. Make sure you are listening. About what is this communication about? It's about some finances or some money or something or a legacy or wealth. Make sure you're listening. Don't miss it. This could be an inheritance. Yeah. This could be some finances. Guys, that's all I have. I love you all. Thank you for coming on and spending time with me. I was trying to connect a little bit better to this read. I was trying to connect. I feel like we got some insights here on this, on mental energy and the mental space that people are in at this time. I mean, at least it did tell a couple of us that we're headed in the right direction. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for your time. And me, don't forget to watch the last live. I kind of think the last live we did this morning was that was a very good live, okay? So if you didn't watch it, make sure you watch it. It's about the door. It says something about the door, open the door, or something like that was the title. That was a very good live. Go back and watch that if you didn't. Okay, I feel like some of you on here may need to see it if you did not. But I love you all, each and every one of you guys. You can check me in the early AM. We go live twice a day. In the evenings, it's all zodiac signs. We go live twice a day, okay? So check us in the AM. That's all I have. I love you all, each and every one of you. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot.